It is Monday morning. It's oftentimes horrible for many people because we all don't really like Monday mornings that much. But here at Transmobile, it's the opposite. We look forward to the Monday mornings. I in particular have a little secret to tell you all. Monday mornings mean a lot to me. You know why? Because I get a chance to speak to you all and I get a chance to be at Disneyland. That's right. Disneyland is right in front of me. Let's take a look at Disneyland together. I must warn you all, there's no Mickey Mouse. It's all cars. That's right. It's amazing cars. Just look at this. Oh my gosh! Look at this amazing stock of our wonderful, amazing cars. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Anybody who has any comments, let me know right now. Speak the truth. Let me know what you all think. I'm very eager to know because there's a lot of activity happening. Right over here is my amazing new colleague, Louis.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. Louis says hi to you all, guys. All right, we'll make him feel welcomed. All right, I don't want to hear any comments. All right, everybody should make Louis feel welcomed. He's just as important as Mark and Danny over here in town. And this is Danny's horse, the BMW motorbike. It's amazing. And this is my magic carpet. Well, actually, it's not really my magic carpet. It's Louis's magic carpet. It brought us to Antwerp today. This nice, amazing BMW 1 Series. How amazing is that? Wow. And that's Mark's ride. Anyways, let's take a look at our amazing stock of cars here. So right here is Mark. He's doing the the check-in of our Toyota Hilux Super Lux, everyone. Just over here, this is Mark. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Freezing.
You're freezing? Yeah, the weather is a bit surprising. I thought it was going to be a warm day. I thought we were going to start on a warm note, but the weather changed completely for some reason. I don't know how. Anyways, and then over there, just if you look, we have some new vehicles that are going to be shipped to our customers. These are sold vehicles that are sitting right over there. All right. So we tend to park them there, or we tend to put them in a row over here. And just in front, we have some newly delivered Mitsubishi L200 Tritons, which I am not going to be surprised if they are already sold because they are very, very hot sellers, by the way. So right here, got some new vehicles ready for shipping. So we have the Toyota Hiace, we have the Toyota Hilux GR Sport, we have the Mitsubishi L200 Triton GLX, and we also have the Suzuki Jimny 5-door. And then further there, we're going to have a look at other stock of cars. So this is the Mitsubishi L200 Tritons. And very soon, I'll be releasing a comparison video between the Mitsubishi L200 Triton, the Toyota Hilux Pack Security, and also the Renault Oroch. I had a chance to do a comparison video, which I'm in the process of making. I have to say, all these three vehicles have so much advantages there. It's unimaginable. But I want to show you all some little gems, which are actually very, very high in demand. Like the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado right here. A very, very hot seller. This is the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado VXL First Edition. It's one of the best 4x4s out here at Transmobile. One of our hottest selling. I tell you that already. See this? This is the top of the range with the leather seats, leather-wrapped multifunctional steering wheel, and by the way, electric seating adjustment for both the front seat and the passenger seat. Heated and ventilated front and rear seats. And by the way, this is a 7-seater, so you get even a third row of seats over there. So that's a plus. And you also have the Range Rover Sport just right here, everyone. We export luxury cars as well, luxury vehicles. And here we have the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado TX. Now, this is the entry-level Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prado, but make no mistakes, it is just as advantageous as the other Land Cruiser 250 Prados. Having it in entry-level oftentimes makes just so much ease when you want to add accessories and spare parts to the vehicles. You see, it's just very, very easy to work on. And then over here, we have the Toyota Hilux. We have more Hiluxes actually arriving, but just right here, I want to show you all our Hilux. You see this? This is our new Hilux Super Lux, newly delivered. And then over here, we have the Toyota Fortuner. How fortunate is that? This is amazing. And then just right next to it, we also have the Toyota Hiace High Roof. Now, here, these are vehicles in very high demand. A lot of you ask questions about them, and I'm ready to answer questions about them as well. So, like, when in regards to the price of the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prados, the entry price is 49,000 euros, give or take. It starts at around 49,000 euros, the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prados. So, just over here, we have the VX. This is the mid trim level. It's awesome already. It's really good how they've improved it, how much they've changed it. It's amazing. And then just over here on this side, we have Mitsubishi L200 Tridents and Mitsubishi Pajero Montero Sports. And Mark is trying to arrange the pickups. If I'm not mistaken, these are newly delivered Suzuki Jimneys, or I think they are going to be prepared for shipping. So, oh yeah, these are newly delivered. I can see there's some papers in there. So it seems like they've been newly delivered. Now let's take a look at our army of Hiluxes. We're going to take a look at an army of Hiluxes and Land Cruiser 70s series. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to check that out. So right here we have the Toyota Land Cruiser Hilux. No, oh my gosh, did I just say Land Cruiser Hilux? This is so bad. This is how much used to I am of our stock. It's just I'm used to seeing so many vehicles in our stock that sometimes I actually confuse names. It's crazy sometimes. But look at this. This is why I must have said Land Cruiser Hilux. I see too many Land Cruisers and Hiluxes. See this? And then over here, we have an army of Hiluxes as well. So these are the Hilux Super Lux. These are newly delivered. I tell you that already. These are one of our hottest sellers. Everybody asks questions about this particular trim level. But otherwise, we have other trim levels, like the top of the range Hilux. This is the Toyota Hilux GR Sport. That's actually what I wanted to say earlier. This is the Hilux GR Sport. This is the top of the range. It costs around 51,000 euros. And then, ironically, right next to it, we have the entry-level Toyota Hilux, which is the Toyota Hilux Pack Security. Now, this costs around 28,000 euros, guys. Now, this particular Toyota Hilux is great workhorse. I tell you that already. The Toyota Hilux model is iconic, and when I say iconic, I'm referring to cars like the Porsche Model 911, the Volkswagen Golf, the the what else? What else? What else? Golf and Volkswagen Transporter, Ford Transit, you name it. It's a lengthy list. There's some iconic cars that are consistently had decades of fame and popularity, and at the same time the consistency. So it's really good. It's really good what we're seeing right here. And then Land Cruiser 70 series over here are amazing. I tell you that already. See this? Now, the Land Cruiser 70 series, they started at around 40,000 euros. The entry one is going to be the 76 series, which is just right here. This is the Toyota Land Cruiser 76 series. It looks like your average 4x4, your typical SUV, but the differences are actually big because this is a proper 10-seater. I tell you that already. And then just over here, we have the Toyota Land Cruiser Limited, the Land Cruiser 79 Series Limited. So this one has the alloys. It also has the striping on the side, chrome side view mirrors. But then as we look at the interior, you'll notice you've got the leather and the Alcantara to it. And the steering wheel is leather wrapped multifunctional with a wooden trim as well. You even get an infotainment system with a rear view parking camera. It's very, very convenient. I like it. It's real good. This is amazing, guys. Louis, well, what do you think?
Amazing.
It's-
I love this car.
You love these cars?
Yeah.
These are the real 4x4s already. These are like the real 4x4s. This is amazing. It's I think like what's really impressing, what makes a big impression is that it's so easy to work on,
Yeah.
so little that can go wrong, and they're very reliable. And then also I have some little treats for you all. We have some very interesting vehicles, like the ambulances here. Here we have the 79 series ambulance, and this is something that we modified here at Transitomobile. We added the ambulance fittings here at Transitomobile. This over here is ambulances we modified here at Transitomobile at our third stock of cars. Mhm. And so this is great. This is amazing. And then over here we have another 76 series limited. This is great. Now this particular one is in black, and the interior also has the black leather with the black Alcantara, which is very different from the other limited Land Cruiser 70 series, which has the brown leather instead. So it's very, very nice to see this the variation we've got. There's a variety of choice to choose from. You see. And then over here, some 79 series single cabin, and we also have the 79 series double cabin, all of which are vehicles of very high demand. A lot of people ask questions about them. They're very much sought after. This is great. It's amazing. Oh, just right over here is the double cabin. How funny. We were just talking about it, and it's right here in front of me. This is great. This is amazing. All righty. Another ambulance.
Yeah. See the difference with the separation between the cabin.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yep. It's some of the ambulances do have the separation, the wall between the cabin and the ambulance area.
Inside.
The patient care area. Yeah. Let's have a look inside. We can also have a look at the patient care area. Yep. See this? This is the interior. This is the cabin. Oh. And then just over here, we have the patient care area. And we've added all the fittings here. Now, depending on customers' request, we can also add the other fittings like the air conditioning, the air. There's an air control component for these. There's a shelf over here. So there are many things we can add on customers' request. It's very, very nice to see. And then here we have the Toyota Fortuners. Again, there's something about the Toyota Fortuners that look very American. That's quite nice. It's a very, 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 very nice to look at. I like the Toyota Fortuners in this regard. There's something about Toyota cars and SUVs that tend to look a bit American. It's always pleasant. And just right here, we have the Toyota Hilux Superlux of 3 different paintworks. It's great. I like how this one has Toyota written in red, Toyota written in black, and Toyota written in white here. So you see 3 different paintworks, 3 different configurations. But actually, the configurations are same. It's just I was referring more like to the some things of the exterior, but they all have the automatic transmission. And then just right here in front, we have the Toyota Corolla Cross, which is around 22,000 euros. The Toyota Corolla Cross is a great crossover SUV. It's something I highly recommend you all to check out because I had the chance to drive the Corolla Cross. It's a great crossover. I tell you that already. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. You see, you get the SUV charm for the exterior. It looks like an SUV, Toyota crossover, but then when you drive it, it definitely feels like you're driving a Toyota Corolla hatchback or sedan. It's very agile. It's very lightweight, and same for the Toyota RAV4. But the Toyota RAV4 is kind of like a more luxurious version of it. It's got some Lexus vibes to it. It's more American, definitely. I'd say that. And then just over here, we have the Toyota Land Cruiser 300. The Toyota Land Cruiser 300 is the beast. Everyone argues for. Everyone talks about. It brings up a lot of conversations. A lot of people ask questions about the Land Cruiser. It's a hot seller. I tell you that already. This is the Land Cruiser GXR. So I'm not sure about the price. For further information regarding the price, please send me a message, and I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as possible. See this? Let me just try opening. Look at this. This is the interior. And then over here, we have the Lexus LX 600s. Now, there's something very important you all need to know. There's something very cool about these Lexuses. The one in front over here is the Kuro edition. So Kuro means black edition. So the first thing you'll notice is the grille is in some dark tone material, and the material surrounding the window is not chrome. It's a darker tone material, but the interior definitely has this like orange looking leather to it. Look at this. It's orange, or it's the tan leather as we like to call it, with the wooden trim as well. This is amazing. But then over here we have the Toyota. No, we have the Lexus LX 600 armored. This one is armored. Everyone, you see this? This is the normal grille. It's got the standard grille to it, which is good. And then also the chrome, which is amazing as well. But be aware that this particular one is armored, so naturally the windows, you'll notice there's something about them. See this? This is amazing. This is so cool. And here at Transit Mobile, we ordered this on a customer's request, and this is something we can always arrange on a customer's request. Just like what we did for the Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prados right over here. Let me show you something really cool. So on a customer's request, we added the 22-inch alloys to these Toyota Land Cruiser 250 Prados. See that? And then I also want to show you all the Suzuki Jimneys. We have an army of Suzuki Jimneys right over here. Now, the Suzuki Jimneys are actually one of our hottest selling 4x4s. They're very much sought after. A lot of people ask questions about the 5-door version and whether it's available for the EU market. For further information regarding availability, please send us an email and we will get back to you as soon as we can, because it's a very complex topic here. But these are very much sought after cars, and it's a hot seller. I think one of the aspects that really draws people to the Suzuki Jimny is the fact that it's the only true 4x4 remaining, whereas all the historic 4x4s have evolved into bulky luxury SUVs and such, like the Jeep Wrangler, the Ford Bronco, both of which are great 4x4s, but very big and bulky. Whereas the Suzuki Jimny is like a modern day Willys Jeep, something small, something lightweight, and has the off-road capability without any compromise. It's just a bit of a pity there's no convertible version available, but there is a 3-door version available. Although, if you have a 3-door version, what I would try doing is getting rid of the roof. If you want a convertible, I mean, yeah, if that's even possible and able. See this? And then over here we have the Toyota Land Cruiser Hilux Superlux. Oh my goodness, I'm confusing names here. I am confusing names. I am confusing names. Now, the Mitsubishi L200 Tritons are actually one of the best pickups. Maybe they're not as iconic as the Toyota Hiluxes, but they're certainly great workhorses, and they certainly feel nicer to drive when compared to the Toyota Hilux. The Toyota Hilux definitely feels like a true workhorse. The Mitsubishi L200 Triton definitely feels more like a It has a more SUV feel when driving. You see. All right. Here we are. More Mitsubishi L200 Tritons, an army of them. And just right over here is the loading area. This is where the containers get loaded onto the trucks. So it's very, very nice to see where things go from here. And then I also have to show you all our buses and trucks. So right here, we have an army of pickups, as you can see. There's always going to be constant movement. About a week ago, this place was almost as empty as a helipad, and now it's filling up with brand new cars that are waiting to be sold, you see? And some of them have already been sold. There's constant movement, as you can see, Louis. There's constant movement. Everybody's always ordering brand new vehicles. It's great. It is fabulous. It's fabulous. Now, just over here, we have the Toyota Coaster buses. The Toyota Coasters are they're amazing buses, honestly. Now, there are different configurations. Some of them do have the 22 seating configuration, which has a fridge inside. Some of them are 23 seaters. And then some of them are 30 seaters. So again, very different configurations available. And then we have more Hiluxes here, which have been stocked up here because there's not enough space elsewhere. So it's great. And then we also have the Iveco Astra HD9. Well, more like Astra HD9, but it's the Astra brand is owned by the Iveco brand. So therefore, the Astra trucks are more reinforced. They're more heavy duty oriented. The first thing you'll notice is that the suspensions, the chassis beams are reinforced. They're slightly thicker. And then also you'll see that you have a patented double filtration system just over here. See this? This is the patented double filtration system. Now, this particular Astra HD9 has the crane, the Fassi crane attached to it with a drop side flatbed. This is something added here on a customer's request, and we ordered this on a customer's request. So, if you have any idea what you want to add on your pickup or on your trucks, let us know at Trans Automobile, and we can have it arranged for you. And we also have the Iveco Eurocargo water tanker just over here. Now, the water tanker is a great truck. I tell you this already. Great truck, honestly. The Iveco trucks are known mostly for their affordability and reliability. You see? Look at how busy the stock of Antwerp is with new trucks, new things arriving. So the hustle continues. Everything continues. There's going to be constant movements. See this? The hustle continues. It never stops. This is our magic carpet that brought me and Louis safely to Antwerp. Our magic carpet, a BMW 1 Series. Now, speaking of BMW, here at Trans Automobile, we can export cars from all car manufacturers, whether it's Audis, whether it's BMW, or even Volkswagen, Mercedes. You see, we export cars from all car manufacturers, all car brands. So it's very nice to see what's happening over here, guys. It's very nice to see, very pleasant. Now it's becoming a very chilly outside, everyone, but this is great. I'm loving this day. I'm loving this weather, and especially being live on this live session with you all. Y'all. This is excellent. Now, here at Transit Mobile, on customer's request, we order vehicles from all car manufacturers, all car models, and we can also add accessories to them. And then at the same time, you can see over here that there's some vehicles which have already been sold and already been prepared. They're always waiting for the green lights, like for this Toyota Fortuner over here. And then also there were some Mitsubishi Pajero Monteros, which are right here. I can show you them right now. I can even tell you about the prices of the Mitsubishi Pajero Monteros. But I have to remind you all, we did have the Nissan Navara pickups, and the Nissan Navara pickups are also great 4x4s. I tell you that already. They're really hot sellers. We even have a Nissan Patrol over there. That's my dream car, the Nissan Patrol. Here we are. We have the Mitsubishi Pajero Montero Sport. Now, the Mitsubishi Pajero Montero Sport is a great 4x4, very hot seller, by the way, and also great value for money, might add, because they cost around 30,000 euros on average. So this is a great value for money 4x4. I tell you this already. Very well equipped. This is very well equipped. This is the Mitsubishi Pajero Montero Sport GLS. So I think it's slightly more than 30,000 euros, but the interior is so good. Automatic transmission, and you have the Mitsubishi Super Select 4x4 system, and that too, you also have the center area, which looks like what I've seen in the Porsche Cayenne. It's just so good. All right, everyone, I'm going to wrap this up right now. All right, everyone, I'm going to wrap this up right now. Take great care of yourselves, and make sure you push the follow button, push the like button, and leave a comment sharing me your thoughts of this live session. What do you all think? If you have any questions, let me know. I'm more than eager to answer all your questions, all right? Okay, it's so great having you all in this live session. Take great care of yourselves, and I will see you all very soon on TikTok as well, okay? All right, then. Have a wonderful Monday, everyone. Make the most of it. Remember, Mondays are important, right, Louis? Mondays are important. All right.